Hey guys, so sorry about that. Can you hear me okay? Cool. Awesome. So welcome everyone. Big hello from Thailand. Let's start on our backs. So the sequence I'm actually going to teach today is one that we created with our TT group only yesterday. It's quite spicy. So get ready. I hope you enjoy it as much as they did. Let's come onto our backs. Bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees drop wide. Letting your knees drop out. Take a long and deep breath in. Exhale, ready? Long and deep breath in. Exhale. And one more of those, breathing in. Breathing out. Feel the lips breathe in and out through the nose. Settling into your body, settling into your practice. And today we are working on heart openers and hip openers. Set your intention for your practice. And then when you're ready, slowly start to bring your knees in together. Pull your knees into your chest, give yourself a big hug. And then let's rock and roll up and down our back. Gather a little bit of momentum. Come up into all fours. So roll over the shins, hands down. Take it into your cat-cows. Arching the back, breathe in. Rounding the spine as you breathe out. Inhale, we arch. Exhale, we round. Inhale, we arch. Exhale, round. Two more. Inhale, drag the shoulders to the hips, head lifts. Exhale, round, push the floor away. Last one, breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale to neutral spine. Navel draws in, hand comes underneath your face, right hand behind the head. On your inhale, open the chest out, right elbow up. And exhale, bend your left elbow, send your right arm underneath your left. Inhale, we reach up, elbow bent, twist through the torso. Exhale, elbow underneath the armpit. So with our breath, inhale, open. Exhale, feed through. Inhale, open. Exhale, feed through. Last one, breathing in, we lift. Breathing out. Now reaching your right arm underneath your left arm, so straighten the right arm, bring it down to the ground. Pressing the right hand down, press your cheek down, maybe start to straighten the back leg, the left leg. Hook the toes, maybe start to lift the left leg up. Squeeze your inner thighs. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly place the left knee down. Press into your left hand. Right arm reaches all the way up to the sky. And then let's come back into our all fours. Good. Let's do a cat-cow in between. Arching the back, breathe in. Rounding the spine as you breathe out. Are you guys with me? You're frozen. Can you guys hear me? Sorry, guys. Are you back? Okay, cool. Awesome. So let's do the other side. So right hand down, left hand behind the head. Inhale, let's reach our arm up. Exhale, thread the elbow through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach through. Inhale, open, try and twist through the torso, open the heart. Exhale, thread through. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. 1 more, breathe in, we lift. Exhale, we feed it through this time. Bring the back of the hand down, press down into the ground, start to straighten that right leg. Good. Squeeze the inner thighs, lift up if you can. 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly bring the right leg down. Plant through the hand, reach that left arm all the way up. Exhale, left hand down underneath the left shoulder, cat-cow in between. Inhale, we arch the back. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch the back, then take it into puppy pose. Reach your hands forward, try and push your chest gently down to the ground. Good. Holding it here. Letting the heart melt. Keeping the legs active, inner thighs, glutes. And when you're ready, walk your hands in. Let's take it into downward facing dog. Inhale to tiptoes. Tiptoe feet to hands. Place your feet down behind your wrists, grabbing opposite elbows. Ragdoll it here. Swaying gently from side to side. And then slowly your hands fall to the floor. Roll up through the spine, stacking bone on bone. When you rise all the way up, hands to prayer at heart center, drop the shoulders down, broaden the collarbones, broaden the shoulder blades. Strengthening through the shoulders, activating, feet pressed down, either together or hip distance apart, yogi's choice. Let's take a long breath in together. Exhale, release. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Inhale, eyes open, hands up to the sky. Exhale, bring your right hand down, we lean to the right. Long breath in. Exhale. Inhale, we come up through center. And we go the other way. Breathing in here, grow tall through the side body. Breathing out. Good. Now inhale, we reach up. And as you exhale, squeeze your glutes, push your hips and heart forward, cactus the arms, dragging the elbows down. Good, nice, Melon. Inhale, we reach higher, gaze up. Exhale, hinge at your hips forward, fold, hands to the floor, chin to chest. Nice, Maddie. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step off, float back through your chaturanga. Let's take it into upward facing dog on our inhale. Roll over the toes, press the feet down, downward facing dog, exhale. For our first downward dog, we're going to start to gently bounce our chest back towards our thighs. So we're trying to look for that strong flexion through the shoulders, opening through the armpits. Good. 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend knees. We step, hop, jump to the top. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep high to the sky, gaze up. Exhale, draw your hands into your heart. High arch again. Well, high arch. So inhale, arms up. Arms go wide, heart pulls forward. And then exhale, let's drop our right hand down. We lean to the right. Inhale, let's rise up, arms up. And exhale, we lean to the left. Inhale, we reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Flat back, breathe in. Step, hop, jump back, chaturanga, exhale. Take it back to plank this time, breathe in. Exhale, come all the way down onto the tummy. Cobra. So inhale, lift the chest, lift the head. Keep your hands down with very little weight. Exhale, lower the chest, lower the head. Cobra. Inhale, we lift, a baby cobra. Press your feet down. Exhale, lower, so there's no weight in the hands. This time, inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. We're going to hover the hands off the floor for 3. Squeeze the elbows, squeeze the shoulders, 2. 1, good, and slowly lower. Upward facing dog, squeeze through the back body. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale for 1, puppy pose is an option. Exhale. 2. 3. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step, hop, jump to the top. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, bend your knees, reach your arms high. We're going to find a side body stretch. Left elbow comes outside of right thigh, we twist. Lengthening, so hands are into prayer. Exhale, we spiral the torso even more. Right shoulder pulls back over left. Pull the right shoulder down the back. Try and gaze over the right shoulder if you can. Inhale, let's come back through center. Finding the side body stretch the other side, we twist to the left. Lengthening. Twisting. 1 more breath. Let's come back through center. It's back through center. Exhale, forward fold. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, through chaturanga, step, hop, jump. We're going to take it back up to plank on our inhale. Exhale, come all the way down onto the tummy. Cobra. Send your hands wide, fingertips down, elbows up. Inhale, we rise up through cobra. And exhale, right shoulder drops down, we look over the left. Inhale, let's rise up. Exhale, twist. Good, so finding that stretch in the chest. Inhale, we rise up through center. Exhale, right shoulder drops, look over the left. Inhale, let's rise. And switch, good. Inhale, rise up through center. Exhale, take it down through center. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Right leg sweeps high to the sky. Exhale, foot between the hands. Let's reach our arms all the way up on our inhale. Back knee down to the ground, so take it into Anjaneyasana. Right hand down, we lean over to the right. So right arm reaches towards the floor. Doesn't matter if it doesn't get there. Left arm goes over, left side body stretch. Squeeze your inner thighs for balance. Try and hug your right heel to left knee to right heel. Good, one more breath. Ribs in, tummy in. Inhale, let's reach up with the arms. Rise the torso up. And exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Open the heart, and we stay here. Lifting and lengthening on your inhale. Try to find the back bend as you exhale. One more breath. Break the pose. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale through your vinyasa. Upward facing, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts high to the sky. Exhale, foot between the hands. Let's rise up, back knee down. Exhale. Grow taller on your in-breath. Left hand drops, so we reach the right arm over as we exhale, side body stretch. Breathing in, breathing out. 2, 3. Good. Inhale, let's rise up. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. So from here, we're pushing our back hip or front, both hips forward, pushing our heart forward, and reaching the fist back in space. Good. 2 more breaths. And then we break the pose. Inhale, take it to plank. Exhale through vinyasa. Upward facing, downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. So again, you've got options. You can do turbo dog, you can do puppy pose, you could do dolphin, you can stay in downward dog. Maybe downward dog, you start to press your chest back towards the thighs. Good. So our aim here is to open through our armpits, open through our shoulders, and through our thoracic spine. One more breath. Nice, Maddie. Nice, Malin. Let's come back into our downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees between the breath. We step up or jump back to the top of the mat. Halfway lift on our inhale. Fold it down, exhale. Back into chair pose, breathe in. This time, hands to prayer as you breathe out. Inhale, start to twist to the right, lengthening through the spine. Don't hook your elbow this time. Keep the twist. So you're sending your left elbow over to the right. You're pulling your right elbow back in space, trying to stack right shoulder on top of left as you broaden the collarbones. So feel that lengthening through your front body. One more breath, and then activation through the core. Inhale, take it back through center. Exhale, twist the other way. And again, we're not hooking, we're reaching. We're using our core to deepen. Amazing. Broaden the collarbones, broaden the shoulder blades, twist from above the belly button. Good. And let's inhale, take it through center. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the floor. Flat back, find the horizon, lift the chest, strengthen the back body. Exhale, float back, chaturanga. Plank on your inhale. All the way down onto your tummy as you exhale. We're going to fire up our back body more. Reach your hands back, fingertips grounded, airplane the arms. Now we lift the chest of the head, open the heart, look up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, we lift again, lift. Now lift your feet as high as they'll go. We're here for 3. Feet up, heels up, 2. Amazing, Rachel. Straighten those legs. 1, and lower down. Amazing. Inhale, take it into upward facing dog on your inhale. Keep that activation through the back body, squeeze the glutes. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg lifts. Exhale, foot between the hands. Good. Inhale, back knee down, reach your right, both arms up. Squeeze your left heel to bum. If you want to, you can reach back and grab the foot, or if you just want to, you can squeeze. Try and be on the base of the thigh rather than the top of the kneecap. So that will mean lean forward, send your right knee forward. I want you to really try and get into that left hip flexor. So you do you, find that sensation. Happy Easter, Alan. There's no Easter eggs here in Thailand, or not that I've seen. And then we break the pose. Well done, everyone. Hands down, we step it back and take it through your vinyasa. Upward facing, downward facing dog. Good. Left leg lifts high. Exhale, foot between the hands, back knee down. So it's Anjaneyasana. Inhale, arms up. Try and bend your right knee, squeeze right heel to bum. Notice the muscles that activate your glutes and hamstrings. Activate them as hard as you can, pull the heel in. Again, can you bend your left knee more to try and go deeper? Squeeze your right glutes more to find the hip flexor. If you did it the other side, grab the foot. Nice, Marcia. For 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Break the pose. Inhale, we take it back through your vinyasa. Upward facing, downward facing dog. You do you, and what I mean by that is you can take it down or you can take it up energetically. Try and find something that opens your shoulders. Puppy pose, dolphin, turbo dog. And then when you're ready, we'll meet in our downward facing dog. Taking a long breath in and exhale, release. Long breath in and release. Good. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step up, jump to the top. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take it back into chair pose. Exhale, take it into Ardha Utkatasana, come halfway down. And I want you to work on extending your spine here. So you won't be able to extend your spine fully because we're in a forward fold, but try. And what I mean by that is stick your bum out as much as you can. Open your chest, flattening the back. Try and get your tummy all the way down to your thighs, that's the Irish, your thighs, and then pull your tummy in. Good. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor. Inhale, take it into crow pose for 3, 2, 1. Breathe in here, and then step or float back through your chaturanga. Upward facing on your inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Good. Right leg sweeps high to the sky. Bend your right knee, open your hip, squeeze your heel to bum. Squeeze it. So I really want you to find that connection through the hamstring, through the glutes. Open the right hip flexor. Now inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, foot between the hands, back knee down. Inhale, arms up. We're going to cactus here. Back toes are tucked under. Exhale, lift the chest, elbows draw down. So find that opposition. Inhale, now both knees lift, straighten the right leg, lift the back knee. We rise up. And as you exhale, bend your right knee deeply as you pull the arms down. So we're lifting and lowering. Inhale, we lift up, back knee stays off the floor. But then exhale, we bend the right knee deeper, drag down. 2 more. Inhale, lift, arms up, straighten right leg. Exhale, bend right knee, drag the hands down. Back knee stays off the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drag down. Good. Now inhale, arms up. We're going to open out warrior 2, arms parallel to the floor, hips open. For 3, send your right knee wide. Sink deep. Rip the mat apart with your heels. Inhale, reach forward, flip the palm, reach up, reach back. Side body stretch, reverse your warrior. Option right heel up, option bind. Breathing in, lengthening. Breathing out. Bend your right knee deeper. Yes, even more. Good. 1 more breath here. Then let's rise up through warrior 2. Exhale. Reach your right arm forward, this time elbow to inner thigh. We're finding a left side body stretch. Left arm reaches overhead. Feel that straight line, left heel to left fingertips. Growing taller as you breathe in and spiraling open as you breathe out. Right arm is driving that right knee wide. 1 more breath. On your inhale, gaze down, reach your right arm forward. Half moon, hop the left foot in, lift the left leg up. Left leg higher. Now option 1 would be staying here. Option 2 is Chapasana. So bend your left leg, grab hold of the left foot. Kick your foot into your hand to find the back bend. So you want to open the heart, opening the chest. Good. One more breath. Amazing. From here, release, take it into standing splits. And as always, in standing splits, you've got options. You can stay. You can do pyramid pose if standing splits ever feels like too much. You can bend your left knee, grab hold of it with the right hand. That's going to help you get into the hip flexor and the quad. Nice fill, super smooth. Handstand is always there. Maddie, trust the top leg, squeeze. It needs to go up a little bit higher. And then from here, well done everyone. We're going to come back into our standing splits, breathing in, breathing out. From here, inhale, gaze forward. Step your left foot back, low lunge. Hands down to the mat. Right leg sweeps up to the sky again. 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip. And this time, take it into wild thing. Good. Kick your hips up, get the bum on. Squeeze the sit bones together. Try and pull your heels back. Hips up. One more breath. Good. Then from here, side plank. Left hand down, right arm up, right leg up. Try and step your right foot back to the top of the mat. We're going to come into yogi squat. So right hand inside right foot. Bend your left knee, hop the left leg forward. Good. So yogi squat at the top of the mat. Heels in, toes out, elbows pressing into inner thighs. Amazing. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now from here, we're going to play a bit more with wall things. So right arm reaches back. Bring it to the floor. It can be fingertips or palm down. Hips kick up. Left arm reaches back. And then we bring bum to heels. Push off the right hand and come back forward. Left arm reaches back. Hips up. Right arm over. And then bum to heels. Reach forward. And we're there. Let's do that again on each side. Good. And when you're balanced on both sides, let's take it back through center into our Malasana squat. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, let's take it into crow pose. Hands down, hips up. Crow pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Good. Take a long breath in. Exhale, release. Left leg lifts high to the sky. Left leg up and bend the knee, open the hip. Squeeze. Squeeze some more. Good. Amazing. And then we straighten through that left leg, breathe in. Exhale, foot between the hands. Good. Arms up, breathe in. So back knees on the ground, arms up. Back toes are tucked. Exhale. Cactus. Drag down with the elbows, drag down with the hands. Now lift everything. Straightening the left leg, we go super high. Right knee lifts. And then exhale, keep the right knee off. Cactus, drag down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drag down. Open the heart. Let's do two more. Inhale, we reach. Exhale, drag. Shoulder blades down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drag down. Good. Arms up on your inhale. Open, warrior two. Exhale. Settle in. Stabilizing the hips, pulling your left knee wide, dragging your back foot back while simultaneously squeezing your inner thighs. Lengthen through the chest. Lengthen fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, reach forward, flip the palm. Reach up, reach back, reverse your warrior. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Let's rise to warrior two. Exhale, deepen the pose. Now we reach forward again, this time extended side angle. Exhale, left hand inside left leg, right arm over. Now be careful of retracting and using your shoulder to open the chest. Instead, we want to use our torso. So twist comes from above the belly button, left rib cage rolls up. We try and close the right armpit and then twist. One more breath. Exhale. Reach beyond the foot, hop the back foot in, half moon. Exhale, settle into the pose. And then we take it into Chapasana. If we did that on the other side, so we bend our right leg, grab hold of the right ankle, kick foot into hand. Good. Find the hip flexor. Find the quad. Send your foot and your hips in opposite direction. One more breath. Good. Inhale, release the foot. Exhale, standing splits. Option to stay, option to play, option to take it up or down a notch. Try and do whatever you did on the other side. Inner thighs. Nice save, Maren. That was awesome. Yes, Maddie. Bottom leg, hug it in. Yes, that was a good adjustment. Trying to isolate one leg from the other. And we're back in standing splits. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back with the right leg. Inhale, sweep that left leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Now we bend the knee, open the hip again. This time we transfer the weight slightly forward and into the right hand. We lift the left hand up, lean back, and wild thing. Squeeze your back body. Squeeze your bum. Hips up. Left knee should be lower than left hip. Good. Nice, Alicia. One more breath. Let's take it back through side plank. Breathe in. Stay here as you exhale. Left leg lifts up. Pull left knee into left arm. Place the left foot back at the top of the mat. Good. Lizard pose. Left hand down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your back knee. Hop your right knee back up to the top. We're going to come back into that yogi squat. Good. Now this time, inhale. Try and bring your bum down to the floor as you exhale. Roll all the way down onto your back. We're going to do bridge pose, wheel pose. If you feel like you want to go straight to wheel, go straight to wheel. So hands in line with ears. If you're doing wheel, hands down by the floor. If you're doing bridge, down by your hips. And we lift our hips up. If you're doing wheel, then we straighten our arms. Squeeze your inner thighs, no matter which variation you tried to do. Drive down through your feet, no matter which variation you tried to do. For 3. Your thoracic is your mid to upper back. This is the focus. 2. Nice, Rachel. Nice, Maddie. 1. Chin to chest. We slowly lower. Let's come up again. I want you to focus on your hip flexors. And the way you do that is try and get your heels down, but squeeze your inner thighs and squeeze your bum as much as you can. So you're really isolating the hip flexors. Then walk your feet back if you can. Keep sending your hips up. Good. And slowly lower. Knock your knees from side to side. And pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze and a cuddle. Good. Let's rock and roll up and down the spine. Gather a little bit of momentum. Come through our seat, roll over our shins. Come to downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Right leg sweeps up to the sky. Exhale, foot between the hands. Anjaneyasana, back knee down on your inhale. Arms up. Good. Now for this bit, we're going to spend a little bit of time here and we're just going to progressively work through. Right hand, right thigh. Left hand back and bend your left knee. Try and grab hold of left foot. Pull the heel in towards the groin. Now you want to make sure that you're not flexing that left hip. And what I mean by that is you're not bending at the hip. You're squeezing the left glutes to push the hip forward. Nice. So let's see, you're still flexing. So what I mean by flexing, so if you're in kind of this position with the hip, you want to move into that position. So push the hips forward. Good. Now from here, you can stay. If you want to play with mermaid, try and send your left foot into the inner crease of the left elbow. Reach your right arm back and grab hold of your hands in some capacity behind your back. Like this. Maddie, can you pull it in more? Or you don't want to? No, okay. If anyone has a king pigeon variation, they can go for it. Keep bending your right knee to send your hips forward. We're just going to hear for one more breath. That's it, Malin. Left elbow up. Awesome. And when you're done, guys, let's take it into an Ardha Hanumanasana. So we're going to release the back foot, straighten the right leg, flex the right ankle. Exhale, fold over the leg. We're spending a few breaths here. And I know the urge can be just to kind of hang out here. Try and keep it active by pushing the right heel down, drag it back, engage your quad. Option to stay for 3 more breaths, option to take it into your full splits. Now that the back hip flexor is open, try and scissor the inner thighs and scissor the legs, pulling right hip back, left hip forward. Focusing on back hip flexor as much as front hamstring. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then slowly we rise up, pull our back foot in. Let's take it through our vinyasa. We're going to do all of that on the other side. Good. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Foot between the hands. Back knee down, arms up. Squeeze inner thighs, try and settle into the pose. Then left hand, left thigh. Bend right knee, pull it in. Marcia, maybe put something underneath your knee. So pad your knee if it hurts. Yeah, there you go, you got it. And the more you bend that front knee, so in this case, the left knee, so you can let your hips come forward. You want to keep it active so we're not dumping. And what I mean by that is like you're still dragging your front heel and your back knee together, still squeezing your inner thighs and activating your glutes, but let yourself come low until you find that edge, feeling it in your hip flexor and in your quad. And I know this one can be super intense. And just stay here. This is awesome. If this is where you're feeling the sensation, this is what's good for you. If you want to progress it further, then mermaid, right foot into right elbow, left arm reaches back, so like this. Good. Let's spend a couple more breaths here, just playing with the variation or just going into that stretch. Amazing. And then slowly we release. Arms up, straighten that front leg, Ardha Hanuman. So we fold over the left leg, back knee down, half split. Inhale, lengthen, forward fold. And in all of these poses, we're looking for that scissoring action. That scissoring action is inner thigh engagement. And it's a part of our body that we find it hard to tune into sometimes, hard to engage, hard to activate. So it's that pulling of the front hip back and the back hip forward, and that squeezing in towards the midline that we're looking for. Either stay here a little bit longer or take it into your full splits. And then slowly, when we're ready, let's take it back. For our vinyasa, we meet in a downward facing dog. Good job, everyone. Breathing in for length, lift. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Good. Now from here, if you want to do headstand, you can do headstand. If you want to do child's pose, do child's pose. If you want to take it upside down into pincha, maybe do that. Maybe work on a back bend in your inversion. Good. Going back to the inner thigh activation that we're talking about. So you want to squeeze your inner thighs in as much as you can. Good. Are you okay, Rachel? And then slowly we take it down. Coming into our child's pose. Taking a deep breath in. And release. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. One more. Amazing. Then from here, we're going to ripple forward into plank, take it through vinyasa. Meet in a downward facing dog. And to counter all the back bends, let's jump through to seated and take it through a Paschimottanasana. So a seated forward fold, grabbing hold of the big toes on your inhale. Exhale, fold it down. Stretching out through the back body, but also letting our nervous system calm. Lengthening the spine on every inhale, and deepening the pose as you exhale. One more breath. Amazing. Slowly rise up from here. Bend your right knee, bring your right heel to groin. So it's like a Janu Shasana A, except send your left leg a little bit more to the left. So send it a little bit wide. We're going to grab hold of the outer edge of the left foot with the right hand and then fold. So finding that twist, you can use your left hand on the floor for support. So we're finding that twist. So right hand outside of left foot, lengthen, twist, fold. The muscle we're trying to get into is our QL. Madhi, sole of the foot to the inner thigh, unless that gives you more of a sensation, actually. You do you. But we're looking for a QL, which runs from our rib cage to our pelvis on the right side and on the left side. In this case, we're looking for the right one. One more breath. Good. Let's rise back up through center. Adjust that left foot back into center for normal Janu Shasana A. So left foot points forward. Grab hold of the left foot on your inhale. Fold. Now we're going more for the hamstrings on the left. Pull your right knee down, opening the right hip. Good. One more breath. And then slowly we rise up. We're going to switch sides. So just switch the legs. Right leg long, left knee bends in. Send your right leg to the side. Grab hold of outer edge of right foot with left hand. We try and find that spinal twist and fold it down. The folding helps us find that muscle running down our lower back. If we've got lazy glutes, that muscle is likely to be tight. Good. Using your breath, length on the inhale, spiral and deepen as you exhale. Two more breaths. Good. And then slowly let's come back up. We're going to take it through normal Janu Shasana A. So we just that foot back into center. And then lengthen and fold. Good. One more breath. Well done, everyone. Slowly roll up through the spine. Bend both knees, place the soles of the feet on the floor, reach forward, round your back, and then roll down onto your back. Pulling the knees into the chest, give yourself a big cuddle and a big hug. And if there's any final wiggles that you want to do or any final movements, go for it. And when you're ready, take it into your Shavasana. When you get there, take a long breath in. And exhale, release. Long breath in. And release. Letting your mind calm, your body relax. Finding stillness. Slowly come back to your center. Come back into your body, come back into your breath. Wriggling fingers and toes and rolling wrists and ankles. Having it stretch. And reaching your arms up and over. And when you're ready, curling yourself into a little ball. Start to rock and roll up and down your mat, gather a little bit of momentum, and let's come to a seated position, joining our hands in prayer at heart center. Checking in with how you are and how you're feeling. And let's choose how we want to step forward for the rest of our day. With a sense of love, a sense of compassion for ourselves and for those around us. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, release. Thumbs rise to third eye. Let's bow our heads down in gratitude for each other. Namaste. Thank you guys. Sorry about the connection. Fingers crossed it'll be better next week. Have a great Friday, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.